Hey all, it's Jess from Sunflower Dairy. Today I'm going to do a garden tour. It's been a little rainy on and off today, so I'm going to try to get this done, but depending on how the rain goes, it might be a shorter garden tour. But first off, look at how tall this sunflower is. I actually measured this. It's actually, I believe it was like 10 foot tall. Yeah, 10 foot tall is what the tape measure said, and that cannot believe it. One of my biggest sunflowers ever, pretty sure. Alright, heading over this way, there's a whole bunch of pollinator gardens in through here. So there's zinnias and calendula and cosmos and just all kinds of pollinator cut flowers in here. Also, there's some perennial flowers in through here, pollinator flowers. So we're gonna head over here to the greenhouse. There's also a few more cut flower beds along this way as we head over to the greenhouse. So right here is one of the cut flower beds. So it has cut flowers in here, and it also has pollinator flowers, like for instance borage for a pollinator flower, and then for cut flowers just like zinnias, cosmos, straw flowers, sunflowers, bachelor buttons, and amaranth. There's just so many, and I'll try to give you a close-up of all of these. But there's just so many flowers over in there. Alright, heading into the greenhouse. It's actually a jungle in here. Like a food jungle. And look at the size of all of these plants. I have never had eggplants this huge. Like, just even the leaves are huge. Huge. And there's eggplants all over these plants, everywhere. There's purple eggplants in here, white eggplants. Also have tomatoes in here, these dahlias. There's herbs in here, cucamelons, and there's Susan vine, and there's nasturtium. There's so many things in here growing in this food jungle. Alright, heading back out to the other gardens. Gonna head over this way into the greenhouse. Alright, over here is the little gardens that I planted in the wheelbarrows. They're doing pretty good. Strawberries, herbs, fennel in here, and then little fence right here which has the sunflowers growing. That's doing pretty good. Look at this corn. Oh my goodness. Look at this corn. So tall. So tall. So sweet corn, different kinds of sweet corns, like a golden sweet corn and a red sweet corn. And there's also glass gem corn and popcorn, and I can keep going. There's so many different varieties in here. And then over this way, look at these Black Beauty tomatoes. So beautiful. And then there's also Blue Beauty tomatoes over here. These are heirloom varieties. Also have Barred Boar over here. These are huge tomatoes. I'm really loving growing the heirloom tomatoes. They get very big. And I have shishito peppers in here, which they're supposed to be a cooking, frying pepper. And a lot of people say that they're really good blistered in a frying pan, and You dip them in a dipping sauce, so I'm excited to try those. Alright, coming over this way, you see there is a white slicer cucumber in here, and these have done super well this year. So many cucumbers off of this. I'm super pleased with this plant, and I'm definitely going to be growing this variety again. This is an heirloom as well. And then these sunflowers in here, they're starting to get good size on them. Cabbages, I'm starting to harvest those, but as you can see, there's still quite a few really good, nice cabbages still growing in here, which I'm going to be harvesting pretty much all of them to make sauerkraut here pretty soon. Coming over this way, there's some okras going in here. Right here, there's a little baby okra starting to grow. And then there's tomatillos in here just everywhere. Tomatillos everywhere in here. And then there's more cucumbers over here, which this is a different variety. This is called a lemon cucumber. It's supposed to be round and yellow like a lemon. Pretty cool little variety right there. And those are doing very well as well. Lots and lots of cucumbers. This is a really good cucumber year. And then in here, there's lots of peppers as well. Alright, turning over here, there is lots of ground cherries in here. So many ground cherries. Ground cherry grows in a husk. Pretty cool. Alright, heading over this way to the main garden. Oh yes, here's another pollinator garden. Alright, heading over this way to the main garden. There's quite a few things growing over here. Oh, and look at all of these different colors of sunflowers. Coming over this way to the bean trellises. Oh, hang on. Look at that dill. Alright. Bean trellises. So many beans in here. This is so beautiful. Really enjoyed this trellis. Alright, this little garden bed here in the corner. This has quite a few fall crops started in here, as well as sweet potatoes vining around the sides. Also, check out this dahlia that's going to bloom. This garden bed where I replanted snap peas, and then I also planted some pole beans. Look at how full this garden bed is already, and I just planted it a few weeks ago. And then look at these beans. They are really starting to vine up the trellis right here. Doing really well. Heading over this way, there's quite a few cucamelons starting to vine up this trellis. And then these are red noodle beans starting to vine up this trellis. Alright, we're gonna head over here. Nasturtiums. Look at all this chamomile. Oh, and I have to show you these. So pretty. Alright, heading over to this garden area over here. Look at this pollinator garden. So full of flowers. So many tomatoes over here. And amaranth. This cucumber, I have a cucamelon in here, and then I also have a cucumber vine over here, which this cucumber vine is almost at the end of its life. This was one of my first plants that started producing for the year, and this just cranked out and cranked out and cranked out pickling cucumbers. I got so many cucumbers from this. It's still going, but it is getting about done for this plant. And then this lemon basil, oh, I wish you could smell it. The pollinators are loving this over here. Heading over this way. Straw bale gardens, they're growing. These plants are getting flowers. Those are all growing. Sunflowers over here are doing good. I think they still have a bit more growth. Yep, looks like they have a bit more growth before they start flowering, but those are doing pretty well. Alright, also check out these Rudbeckias. Alright, thanks for coming on this garden tour. Thanks for watching. Have a blessed day.